Well, good morning, my followers. Today's going to be a little bit of something different. This will be posted to my Facebook, my YouTube. So one thing that's been bugging me lately, I don't watch the news anymore. It's kind of pathetic. And even when I was listening to Pandora, something pathetic from KSL came on the news, on the, advertisements. It's a joke. This whole thing is a fucking joke anymore. All they want to do is report the bad. There's more good in this world than they want to report. Why? Is it our government trying to keep us afraid? Okay. I don't know. But it is BS, and I'm going to use my freedom of speech today. Because of all this crap. If you look at it, study the facts. We have not been in a war that we were instigated into or had to be at. Okay? Since World War II. Unless you can show me some hardcore facts about this war we're currently in, or we went in 2001, because I've been watching and looking up shit, it looks like it was brought upon. It looks fake. Watch how the towers fell. That was demolition style. And if you listen to how architects say there was no way jet fuel should get hot enough to drop those towers like that, and it fell from below the tower where the plane hit. It's demolition style in my opinion. Okay? Number 2. This is another thing that's been getting on my nerves. So, all these laws about how, the amendments, the government can try to change that shit. Because they feel like it. No. Who's talking to the founding fathers seeing if it's okay? Because if you are, why don't you lock yourself up in the loony bin? Because it's what you do to someone else. Pretty much. It's what would happen if someone that is not able to bend the rules for the government would say something like that. They'd be locked in a loony bin because they can't explain what they're having, or that isn't a part of religion. I find that BS. And speaking on religion, okay, this is another thing that gets on my nerves. I used to claim LDS when I was a kid, mainly because I was forced into it. Then I was Methodist. Now I claim nothing. I believe in God and Jesus Christ, like I should. Like I feel I should. But I do not claim a religion, because I think, in my opinion, religions is convenience. If you watch the news on these LDS people, before I quit watching the news, they would get a light sentence versus someone who would be atheist or a different religion. Why? Was the judge being bought off? If so, still not fair. Still not constitutional. And back to the news, okay? If you're gonna report bad shit, okay, but I think you should equal it up to half the good shit that's going on in the world. Yeah, there's people that are gonna be shitting in everyone's backyard, but there's gonna be people that are standing up for people as well. So, why don't we report that shit? Or more of it? Because I find this way we're going is BS. Come on. We're all fucking human. I've said this in my other videos. We're all fucking human. You cut us open, you'll bleed red. My old foster mom, Jasmine, taught me that. It doesn't matter who you are, where you came from. You are all fucking human. We all come from the same place, a mom and a dad. Whether your mom or dad's around throughout your life or not. My mom died when I was young. My biological dad, I still have a hard time with him, believing that he loves me or believing that I love him at times. Actually, I don't know if I do. Because there's never been enough proof that he cares. So, and I'm not the type of person you gotta shower me to prove to me you care. It's actually shut the fuck up, listen, be there. through the hard times and the good. That's how I know you care. And I'm not the type of person that gives up easy and walks away. But on that note, is if you're going to bring a child into this world, give it the right place to live. If you have to give it up for adoption because you don't think you can do it, or you know you can't do it, that's better than being a deadbeat dad or a piece of shit dad, or someone that actually marries someone and takes their stepmom's side when their stepmom's causing all this shit. Okay? If I were to ever have a kid and my wife died, or we got divorced and I got remarried and I had custody of the kid, I would take that kid's advice. If the kid didn't like the woman, sorry, hit the fucking high road. My kid will come first, through anything. And not a lot of people think that way anymore. And I'm dating this most wonderful woman, and I flat out told her boy will have to like me, or else this isn't gonna go anywhere. If he ever hates me or thinks I'm not worth his mom's time, and there's legitimate reasons, I'll step back. Because that kid's happiness is more important than mine. And the way we're raising our youth today, to be disrespectful, if I were to talk to anyone the way I did and my mom was alive, well, the way these teens talk to their people and my mom was alive, I'd be picking my own fucking switch. And that is cruel and unusual punishment, in my opinion. But you know what? I think the teens, when they talk like that, they should get fucking backhanded, pimp slapped. Whatever it takes to shut their fucking mouth. Because there's no reason they should be disrespecting their elders the way they do anymore. Or be as stuck up as they are. It's bullshit. Straight out bullshit. And then I've heard a lot of this going on from a couple different people. And it kind of pisses me off. Because their opinions, even though they say they won't do it, because they watch all these people get hit on it, stings. I think underground stings, if you're instigating shit, or it's, basically if you're pulling a legit pervert off the street, fine. But all this, entrapment shit, that's the word I'm looking for, is bullshit. Unconstitutional. And another thing, and this is for all the cops, if you're doing a traffic stop or pulling me over for a couple miles per hour and you're in an unmarked car with an unmarked plate, I'm not pulling over for your ass. Get a marked car. I legally don't have to. Look at the constitutions. And the laws. You're only there to do raids. That's what your unmarked car is for. And if you want to bypass this shit, fuck you. I won't pull over for you, pig. I already don't like cops. Your job is to protect and serve. There are some that do that, but there's a lot of fucking dirty cops that all they do is wait to instigate. I don't like cops like that. Treat everyone like they're fucking human. Yeah, everyone has a past. I have a past. But it doesn't make me who I am. And you know what? Just because you have a badge and a gun doesn't mean you can pick on people. And for all the rich fucks out there that are stuck up and low lives, just because you got money, your money's not going with you when you die, you piece of shit. Treat everyone with respect. You know what I would do if I was rich? Oh, and I wouldn't be putting as a tax break either. I'd be making sure the kids in America that don't have a home have money. The soldiers who went and fought for our country, even if it wasn't a legit reason to go fight a war, that got hurt, I'd be making sure they were taken care of. Because you know what? Even if they didn't believe in it, they followed their orders and did what they had to do. And I sure in the hell won't ever sign up or enlist. Because I don't believe in this shit anymore. Unless it was a legit war that I believed we need to go fight. And I'm a big person in following my beliefs. Unless there was a war, like say we got nukes dropped on us by some random country. Or say we got hit by some random country to instigate us. And it was legitimately proved like World War II. Like you can hear them laughing at us saying we woke the giant. I would instantly go enlist and fight that war. But you know what? I wouldn't fight for nothing less. So, because we don't need to be go shitting in other people's backyards that we don't need to. We should be respecting everyone. For Christ's sakes, even though we all have different religions, we're all human. We all come from the same fucking place. And so the meaning of this moral of this whole thing, right, is why can't we report some more nice things about the world? Because the world's not as scary as you think. Number 2 reason is the way our government's treating us. The way they keep us scared. I'm not scared. You know what? Pull a gun on me. I'll laugh at you and say I woke him with death with our arms wide open. Number 3, our youth needs to learn to shut their fucking mouth and be respectful. And those are the main reasons for this rant.